2024-2025 School Selection Guidelines. This is a guideline for parents and guardians on school selections for their wards or for candidates. There are new subjects and new terminologies that you should know of before you start selecting the various schools. You see, when you go to the senior high schools, you ask them what program are they doing or are they offering. Now that program word is not there anymore, so we call those ones learning areas. Instead of asking somebody what program are you doing, and the person possibly will say I am doing or offering science, this time around it is not going to be like that. It's going to be what's your learning area, and the person would then say science or home economics. Let's look at the various subject combinations for the various learning areas for SHS, SHTS and STEM schools. This is important because it is not all the schools that will offer the various combinations. It will depend on the capacity of the school to offer. So for example, there will be the need for you to choose only STEM schools if you want to offer certain programs, or what we refer to as the learning areas. These are the various learning areas for various senior high schools. So senior high school learning areas. 1. We have the general arts, science, STEM, applied technology, home economics, business studies, agriculture, arts, languages. So these are the various learning areas, or what you would have previously called the programs in senior high school. Now let's look at the various subject combinations, or what you would do if you should choose any of these. So as I said earlier, learners will graduate with a minimum of 7 subjects, that is 4 core and 3 electives, and a maximum of 9 subjects, that is 4 core and 5 electives, to be externally assessed through the WAS, providing a clear benchmark for academic achievement. So let's go and look at the various subject combinations. So here are the various categories. So here, Group A, we have Group A, Group B, Group C. Where Group A, it's the main core. So the various core subjects now will be mathematics, social studies, English language, general science, and PEH, that is physical education and health. Core but not examinable or externally examinable. Then the Group B, we have schools designated core. These are elective subjects which individual schools can choose to make core subjects if they so wish. So the schools can decide that RME can be a core subject in their school, or a Ghanaian language can be a core subject for all students, or agriculture can be a core subject for all students. Every student will take it. Then we have the Group C, which is the additional electives, and these electives are for specific people, so you have to choose that before you can do. So you can see various categories of classes. So for example, if the person is doing science, we have science 1, science 2, science 3, and all these classes will have different combinations. So let's look at samples of such. So if your child chooses science as the learning area in the SHS, these are the various areas or subjects the learner will be taking. So we have Group A, which is the core, Group B, the elective, then Group C, additional elective, then Group D, humanities elective. Now, Group A, for every learner who has selected science as their learning area, the subjects below are mandatory. All of them will take it, which is mathematics, social studies, English language, and PEH, which is physical education and health. So, but this is core but not externally examinable. Then, when we come to Group B, for science electives, each learner must do a minimum of 2. So you can select 2 from here, or you can select 4 from here. You can select 2 from here, or you can select 4. So here, these are the subjects: agric, biology, chemistry, computing, physics, additional mathematics, PEH elective, robotics, engineering, aviation and aerospace, agricultural science. Then, when we go to Group C, additional elective, the learners may also choose 1 or 2 of the subjects below, which is the ICT, Art and Design Studios, Applied Technology, Design and Communication Technology, Home Economics, Performing Arts, Business Studies, Art and Design Foundation, RM. So you can be a science student, but you can go and choose Home Economics. Home Economics is a subject, not on its own. It's one subject. So you can select science, but you still select Home Economics to do. Then Group D, we have learners may also choose 1 of the subjects below. That is economics, geography, government, history, religious studies, Ghanaian language, and so many. French, Arabic, literature, and all that. Now, let me explain this. This is what the schools are going to do. So, the schools are going to choose their programs or various classes. When you go for orientation, they will take you through all this, but you must know the kind of teachers that are available or the capacity of the school before you send your learner. If not, they may go and then you may want your child to do an engineering, but they don't have that available as their subject combinations. So, the first thing is that all the learners are going to take mathematics, social studies, English language, and PEH. Then, let's say Science 1. Science 1 can be biology, chemistry, maybe 2 from here. Then the person can also choose ICT and Arts and Design Studio from here. So that makes it 4. Then the last part, the person can choose French, making it 5. That is one science class. Then another science class, agriculture, and the person may choose physics. So 2 from here. Then the person will go and choose business studies, performing arts. Then the person will go and choose Arabic. That is another science class. Then there's another science class. The person will choose aviation and aerospace, agricultural science. Then the person will go and choose ICT, then business studies, then maybe government. That is another science class. So it will depend on the capacity of the school. If they have teachers for all these, then they will have various classes for you. So just like the normal choosing of science program, you will choose but you decide to do some and then will not do others. So just like currently, the science student, this is what happened. There are science classes that only do, so they will do biology, chemistry, physics. Then that is the major 3, biology, chemistry, physics. Then that is the major elective 3. Then there are others too that will choose physics and chemistry, but they will not do biology. They will choose technical drawing. That is another set. So the schools will make those divisions depending on what they have. So when you go to the schools or you want to select a school, you should consider if the school will be able to do what you want your child to do. Then you send your ward there to do the courses. Alright, let's look at another one. Kindly subscribe and ask questions in the comment section. Now let's look at the general arts. So if the child is doing general arts, the child will do mathematics, social studies, English language, general science, then PEH. So these are the 4 cores for them. Then group B, the learner will now choose 2 or 4 from here. You can choose a maximum of 5 extra in addition to the 4 core. So here, if you are doing general arts, we have economics, geography, government, history, religious studies, literature, and English. It doesn't mean you are doing all these. No. You can choose 2 from here